Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean 2. Last time, we began our quest to Fienal, the final dungeon of the game. And we get cutscenes for entering. Awesome! We got a blood moon almost in the background there. That's rather large for a moon. It might be another planet, who knows, but... Anyway, what's so strange about it? I guess they don't have any guards on duty. Maybe that's the strange bit. Oh crap, they were expecting us. Ah, you're rather late. We kept waiting for so long. Well, they obviously figured out our plans. Oh, and their plans are at the final stage. Oh, thanks! Already completed energy needs, transport system, and anti-space weapons. Okay. Completion of a weapon able to destroy an entire planet is not far. Holy crap, these guys have power! The only people I remember having that kind of power is like Dragon Ball Z stuff. Ah, so at least we'll have some kind of backup. The Earth Federation should take them down. Positron cannons wouldn't even scratch the shield. In comparison, our anti-proton cannons can punch through the fool's defenses like paper. Well, that's not particularly good. That's familiar, though. Oh. Oh. Calmus. It's nice having Opera here because someone else will recognize the ship. Claude's realizing what's about to happen. You fiends! Really? This game came out, what, 1998? Really? 20 years too late, guys. 10% power. Well, I made a Dragon Ball Z reference a moment ago. This is like, what, a Frieza battle now? We're going to go at 10% power, and then we're going to go up to 50% power, and then some stupid reason will happen, and Goku will want pizza, and then we'll go up to 100% power? I'm not putting a clip in from that, sorry. I think that clip would go on too long. But I'm referencing the Abridged series with the pizza joke anyway. Sudden energy increase, huh? Increase is accelerating. Wouldn't you mean it's... I don't know. There's the whole conversation about, you know, what they talk about in terms of the space scenes in this game are very, very confusing. They overdo the sci-fi mumbo jumbo lingo. It just never seems to make a whole lot of sense. Class 9 supernova. You need to explain what that is for me to understand how much power that is. A supernova is big, so I'm guessing it's a lot of power. But telling me it's a class 9 over saying it has the power of a supernova doesn't change anything for the audience. Maybe an entity within. Well, there is. Transmit request for peaceful negotiations in all known languages. Activate shields. Sounds like a Star Trek approach to things. Kind of a strange sound effect to play. No answer. All hands, brace for shock. Brace for impact. Oh, here it comes. What kind of an attack was that? Oh, it actually managed to do something. That's not a very good attack, though. Come on, you guys can do better than that. Yeah, I had to put a clip in there. I figured that one was worthwhile setting up. It'll also kind of play off what I've mentioned before about many of the cutscenes in this game, about the kind of lackluster sound effects that don't really kind of add to the scene. Star Trek did it right. They added enough sound effects so that it sounded like something bad was happening. At least in this case, they allowed the music to play through the cutscenes, which I do like. Increase power? Oh. Claude's like, oh crap. If that really was 10%, and that dropped their shields, you know, what exactly is this gonna do? Now wasn't it class 9 and now it's class 0.4? Wait, what? I have no idea what they're talking about. I'm just going to ignore them altogether. Wow, that shot actually moved them. I like the animation though. It's definitely a different look for a space battle, but I like the way that it looks. It looks pretty cool. The colors on the shield and the blast, and how the fact that it's not like just a little tiny shot, little tiny one, and that's it. But no, they actually build it up as something that's like the size of the ship. So that, in that respect, very well done. Shields are down to 22%. Won't be able to resist the next blast. Prepare the neutron cannon. I could put a clip in from Voyager to prepare the photonic cannon, but I'm too lazy to search through every bloody episode to find which episode that one's actually in. I'm lazy. I already had to search out the other one. I wasn't looking for a specific scene with the other clip, I was just trying to find a good explosion. Aim and fire when ready. Neutron cannon ready. Fire! Of course, when you say fire when ready, you don't have to tell them to fire. You've told them to fire when they're ready. So, yeah. You can't just use these terms that you hear in sci-fi and expect them to make sense when you just apply them randomly. I guess fire when ready is not necessarily sci-fi, but I've heard it more in sci-fi than anything else because I watch more sci-fi than, I don't know, what else would you see that in? War films and like, what else? Westerns maybe? I don't know. And, what? Wow. Goodbye. No damage yet. Apparently it's power they've never seen before. The cutscene looks awesome. The music helps. The sound effects really detract from the ability, at least in my instance, to be able to enjoy it for what it's supposed to be. Never forgive you. I'll kill you all! Spirited, huh? You're saying this is a battle I should win? So, Indelecio and Indelecio or Indelico or however the hell you want to pronounce this guy's name, apparently he or she or whatever is in charge. And we're going to fight Marsilio. Okay, sure. Yeah, we weren't really facing you guys. So, what are you gonna do? We're surrounded. Now we can crush them all at once. I doubt it'll be that easy, but this is kind of weird. He says that we were through the fields and we weren't fighting these guys. What do? They send normal enemies up against us. And yeah, they don't last very long.
We have a full score with this.
Oh, some survived. But there are still more of these mechanical what's-its. I guess this could be comparable to the tanks and some of the other smaller machine enemies that we ran into in Star Ocean 3 once we hit a certain planet. For those of you who haven't played, I won't spoil it, but it had the very unnerving music. For those of you who played the game, you'll know which one I'm talking about. No good, it's endless. Prepare to die. I shall avenge my father's death. Let's see what you've got. They summon more mechs and then we don't fight the mechs. It's kind of weird that way. Oh, look at that. We do 0 damage. Okay.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, no matter how powerful you are, you're basically not winning that fight. And by basically, I mean you're definitely not winning that fight. But he annihilates you really quickly. You don't even get that annihilated that fast from the game's super bosses. Not really, anyway. One of them, maybe. This isn't even a fair fight. Shoot? What, shoot? Why would you shout shoot? Are you trying to express anger? No. Stop the phone. We need to do something a little more explicit than that. We need to actually expend the rage that's building within us. We can't just say, oh, shoot. No. We gotta do a little something like this.
I hate this whole goddamn place. It's all a bunch of shit. It's all a bunch of goddamn shit.
Okay, take it easy, man.
No, fuck you, Stewie. I'm a Jew in Nazi-occupied Europe. Fuck you. Fuck the both of you.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. I always like that clip. But yeah, like, I don't know why they, like, I think this game's rated E for everyone, but they really should have added a little more oomph to that scene. Just, it comes across as lazy and with no emotion involved when this should be the most emotional scene in the entire game. His father's just been killed. I didn't think there was so much of a difference in power, but we just got annihilated, so there obviously was. We must retreat. Yeah, that's a good idea. We probably shouldn't have come here with, you know, with an escape plan, considering we had no idea if we were going to win or not. Huh. It's no use. At this rate, there's no chance of winning. So you want to get us out of there so we could do more training? I guess I could create some more, oh, what are they? Forged metals and level up a little bit, but I don't really think that's going to help matters. A commendable intention. I warn you, I have no intention at all of losing. Really? If you have the ability to beat them, then why did you not help us? Did we sleep well? I wouldn't expect so, no. Defense Force was overwhelmed and so were we. Okay, sorry about that. Just got interrupted there. Strange to be alive even though we were completely destroyed? Yeah, I could see that. But he thought we put up a good fight, huh? Enemy side didn't even engage. Yeah, they did. But, okay. Well, they sent one guy at us, and one guy took out all 4 of my party members. My good party members, too. You did not have any suitable weapons. I had really good weapons. What are you talking about? I had some of the best weapons in the game. It can't be helped. We've got to use the secret weapons. I'm getting vibes back to Final Fantasy V and the ancient or the sealed weapons or whatever they were called. I got to replay that game soon. When I do, I'll get around to doing an LP at some point, but not right away. I haven't even talked about what we're going to LP next, mainly because I haven't finished a test run for anything yet. So yeah, I'm working on a couple of things and a couple of ideas. The one game I'm actively test running, I don't really feel like playing at the moment, so I don't want to do an LP right away, just because I'd rather be in more of a mood to enjoy the game, as opposed to just like, okay, let's hurry the hell up and finish up this test run. So yeah, we'll play that in the background and probably prep something smaller for the next LP. I have a couple ideas of what smaller games I'd like to LP in due time. But anyway, in this game, we need to go to the Heraldry Weapons Laboratory. And what was that, anyway? Now, I was looking for this on this particular playthrough, and I didn't see the crest they were talking about. Maybe it was in the cutscene and I missed it. I didn't see anything on the floor, but I'm not exactly sure what they're talking about. What crest and what significance does it have? Be interesting to know. Grave significance. Ultimate crest, the worst final crest. In effect, would be the annihilation of the universe itself. Wait, whoa. Okay. Few people even know about it. The annihilation of the universe, huh? That's a little more intense than we were an episode ago. Isn't the aim to dominate the universe? Then there is no need to return to need. But if they know such a crest, then the annihilation of the universe cannot be halted. I want you to think about defeating them. As for the crest, let's try that again. The crest of annihilation, we will think about countermeasures. Okay, so we'll leave the really difficult part to you guys, and we're going to go to Armlock. I apologize for that once again. This time the work phone went off and it would not shut up. So I just figured I'd cut instead of trying to do things in another way. Anyway, we're going to head to Armlock ahead of them. That's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we'll meet you in Armlock, and we'll get ready to continue the plot. I have no extra stuff, no item creation or private actions that I feel the need to do at the moment, so we'll be continuing with the plot until probably right before, right after we do the Heraldic Weapon quest. We'll do one thing, and then after that, we'll just keep things all figured out until the end of right before the final dungeon. So anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.